Charlie Rollins has been retired for years, but a man we met in Albany, Minnesota, has no thoughts of quitting work, and he'll be 80 later this year. His name and his voice are well known to tens of thousands of Minnesotans.
Good morning to you. Yes, it is 11 o'clock. Our temperature's at 22 degrees. That's our current reading here at Albany.
Every morning for more than 56 years, the mellow voice of 79-year-old Cliff Mitchell has been beaming out across the farms and towns of central Minnesota.
We'll take a break and be back with the weather in just a minute, but let's do the markets.
The little one-story blue building by Interstate 94 has hardly changed since the day in 1952 that a young, ambitious kid called about a job.
They were looking for DJ and farm director and janitor. And
what they got was a man who's become legendary for his consistent, friendly, folksy delivery of the local news, sports, weather, and most importantly, farm reports.
Predicting corn prices will squeeze cattle feeders even harder in 2008. So tighten up the belt, huh?
You look around outside, you see all these little silos up. There are all these little dairy barns are still going yet, milking 55, 60. The first thing they do in the morning, they put Cliff Mitchell on.
Just about every customer at Charlie's Cafe in nearby Freeport is a Cliff Mitchell listener and fan, and has been for decades.
You got the temperature, the weather forecast, and the news headlines, you know. It kind of gets your day started right.
Everything's local on that radio station.
He tells us the gas prices all around.
Cliff Mitchell has won just about every regional award possible for his lifetime of service to the rural community. He'll be 80 later this year, but Cliff Mitchell has only thought about retirement once.
then I thought, what are you going to do, Cliff? So you better keep working. That's all you know.
So he still gets up at 2 a.m. and he's on the air at 6. He's all alone in the little studio for hours, but he's keeping a lot of people company.
I've got truckers. I've got guys that as soon as they can pick up Albany coming on 94, they tune me in and usually give me a blast on the horn when they go by.
He's truly part of the lives of his listeners, and delivering one of his famous ad-lib commercials, he could be talking about himself.
Been serving the area since, I don't know, long time they've been around. But why are they around? Because they do a good job.
You get quite a reputation for being young at heart at 80, especially in a small town. Coming up, meet a woman who can run circles around her colleagues any day of the week.
She's here, she's there, she's here, she's there.
He works 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, and is an ace at mixing drinks.
If you aren't going to mix them right, don't mix them at all.
See the senior bartender who keeps them coming. And stay tuned for more great advice on how to be young at 80.
But I exercise a little. And,
2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and I think you got to keep your mind active, Jason.